Slavery? Slavery?
You done lost your damn mind. When you get your damn mind, you call me.
What is good, you all, and welcome on another episode. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fine. And if you're joining for the very first time, thank you so much for being here today. In a now deleted video that a black man posted, people have been reacting to his video. He took down the video, but before he did that, a very funny creator had already stitched to his video, and our response to this man's video is very funny. Let's even first talk about tone deaf, saying this thing and publicly posting it and saying, let's forget about this era. Take me back to the 1800s and the 1900s, where people are being hanged, people that look like him, a black man is posting that on the internet, saying, forget about this era. I want to go back to the 1800s and the 1900s. And people are saying, okay, you want to go back to the time where people are being hanged. You want to go back to the time where they're going to shoot your balls. You want to go back to the time where they will force you to sleep with your mother. Is that really the time you want to go to? And he was even wearing a cowboy hat on top of that. If you're not going to watch anything today, I'd really like you to see the first stitch, because I can't be the only one laughing. I've seen so many celebrities in the comment section of these creators as well having the laugh of their life. And I want you to laugh as well today. This issue is as well a serious one, because why do you want to go back to the 1800s, knowing fully well that they never treated people like you or people who look like you like humans? Like, why do you want to go back there? Without wasting much time, let's get straight into it.
Forget this era. Take me back to the late 1800s, early 1900s so I can.
Hang from a tree. And you got on a cowboy hat, so I'm just going to assume you're from down south. So you should know already. You don't even got to go back to the 1800s. I know this is a little jokey video, but I feel like I had to add that in there because it's not going to be like holes. I can fix that. You going to be in a hole. You definitely going to be in a hole. 6 feet deep. You one of those ones Harriet ain't take, huh? Yeah. I don't like that. No, but this... I'm sorry. Is the cowboy hat too for me. Like,
Man, forget this era. Take me back to the late 1800s, early 1900s so I can.
Slavery? Slavery?
You done lost your damn mind. When you get your damn mind, you call me.
I'm realizing a lot of you new age people love BDSM and you love being whipped and or tied up with chains and are hog-tied. You must have a white walker, one of those white walker snowbunny girlfriends at home. One thing I'm not here to do is to kink shame. I think we need to be mindful of what we're posting online because we've lost the fucking plot in 2025. No one could have got me to make that video. Not Sesame Street, not PBS, not the NAACP, not the IRS, not the CIA, but you did it. You did. Before you come online as a black man and say you want to go back to the 1800s, I would think about that next time. Because I'm pretty sure your target audience is not the one you're going to do, hey ma'am, too. It's not black women. Pretty sure it's people who don't wash their legs, their feet, and they have shower days and they let shampoo drip down their head. But in other news, black women are so beautiful. And it's a great day to wake up and be black. Every day is Black History Day. Every day is Black History Month. Ciao.
Man, forget this era. Take me back to the late 1800s, early 1900s so I can.
Own you as property? You want to be owned as property? Huh? You want Harriet Tubman to push that wig back? Because if she saw you, she definitely would have did it. Huh? What? What you mean? You wanted what? You wanted them to pull your teeth out and have the slave owners use it as their teeth? Huh? You want them to take your skin and use it as freaking leather for couches? Huh? Huh? That what you want? That's what you need? You need that? You need that, huh? You just woke up and thought the world in the 1800s was something from a Quentin Tarantino movie. Who you think you is? Django? Jamie Foxx? Leonardo DiCaprio, huh? This ain't Hollywood, bruh. Them 1800s, boy, they would have tore you up.
Man, forget this era. Take me back to the late 1800s, early 1900s so I can.
Bruh. This man said, take me back to the late 1800s, early 1900s. Why? So you can run from the Triple K? Why? So you can be swinging from a tree? Why? So you could be segregated? This was stupid, bro. You realize you black. The late 1800s, early 1900s wasn't a good time for us. And like the girl in the other video said, bro, I know you live in the South. You got a cowboy hat on. You know the history. I can't.
Since I can't stitch the video since that young man took that video down, as he rightfully should have, talking about take him back to the fucking 1800s to the 1900s. Sir, they were putting niggas in the ground and cutting balls off. Not your kind of time. Not the time that you think it would be. But this further reinforces that y'all niggas were not paying attention in fucking history class. And now some of it may not be all of your fault because some of these curriculums were fucking trash and told you motherfuckers lies. While we are resting in this time, I'm gonna need some of you niggas to pick up a fucking book. Read you a book, read you an article, take you a little online course or something. You know, step your fucking pussy game up. Because y'all is looking real ashy out here. Ashy, unmoisturized in the brain. Fix that.
Man, forget this era. Take me back to the late 1800s, early 1900s so I can.
You want to get Emmett tilled? Is that what you're saying? Because that's what's going to happen if you tip your hat to the wrong. Yeah.
Funniest thing about this guy's video is that he can't even say that he does not know, he's not aware of the things that were being done to black people back in the 1800s and the 1900s. I know that this video come off as he is joking, but we need to be mindful of the things that we post online, especially on an app that you know can easily go viral, because there's digital footprint. Let's be honest, there is something called a digital footprint. Now he deleted the video, but thousands of people had already stitched laughing to the video. Now that video has a mark on the internet. I went to check his page. He has so many of these funny takes, but this particular one is not even funny, because what do you enjoy about the things that you heard about that happened in the 1800s and the 1900s? Like, what exactly do you enjoy for you to come online and say, you know what, let's forget about this era. Just take me back to the time, to the 1800s and 1900s. Like, what do you want to do during that time? You want them to insert something in your balls? You want them to tell you to go pick cuttings? Like, what exactly was so fun about the 1800 and 1900 for you to want to go back and even have the confidence to post that online? I just don't understand. This person said, I always think when people say I was born in the wrong era, I'm like, yeah, you will never hear a person of color say that. And yet, here we are. Because as a black man, why are you even saying that? And the person said, bro, someone said he would have snitched on Harriet. You all are funny. This one said, the education system is failing some of us and it is scary. A home health aide asked my family member about the man on her shirt. It was her brother, he passed away. The aide asked her, oh, was it banned in the 1800s? This one said, my while co-workers were talking about when in history they would live in, I said the 90s, and when they asked why, I said I'm not going back before Dreamco. Everyone laughed. Another one said, a co-worker once asked me if I could live in any other time in America, what would it be? I had to remind him he was speaking to a black woman and that he was an Asian man. Idef was one of those, the plantation aren't that bad. They feed us. Ari Nobi, one of those people that will be like, it wasn't that bad during the plantation era. At least they gave us food. At least, we weren't paying bills. is giving one of those, because you just need to be careful about the things that you post online. It can come off as funny in the head, but when presented to millions of people, it might not be funny because you don't know a part of history that resonates with them to the point where it can trigger them, it can trigger a lot of things in them. Let me hear what you think about this man's video in the comment section. I am going to see you guys in the next one.